Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Again, welcome po sa ating podcast po, Kaibigan Podcast, dito lang po sa The Kaibigan Network. Again, dalawang version to, yung nanonood sa live stream natin sa YouTube, Royce Hipolito o Royce from Sweden, huwag niyo pong kakalimutan po yan. And then of course, yung ating podcast po. Yung podcast, sabihin na natin medyo mas magandang version kasi doon po sa live stream, ito po yung parang BTS, behind the scenes po. So nakikita nyo ako, naririnig nyo ako nagsasalita, pero unfortunately, hindi ko pa naayos yung sa tugtog natin na ganito eh. So, pero, ngayon kasi ay magpapasko. So, puro tayo music ngayon pampasko. Okay, so naku, samahan niyo po kami ngayon. Marami tayong pag-uusapan, anim na pag-uusapan natin dito sa ating Kaibigan Podcast December 7. Naku, yes po mga kaibigan, ayan. Oy, music na music guys. Paskong Pasko. Merry Christmas po sa inyong lahat. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi, magandang tanghali. Kung nasaan man kayo sulok ng mundo, nako, salamat po at nakikinig kayo, nanonood kayo. Good morning, good morning. Wait. Nakalimutan natin lagyan to. Tapos, ayan. Alam mo itong mga sakong message delay. Lagyan natin ito. Nilalagyan ho natin kasi ng mga wow, shush. Uy. Yes, mga kaibigan, magandang umaga. Good morning sa inyong lahat dyan. Okay. So, paano ba ito? Yes, good morning. We are back po again. Welcome to another episode ng ating Kaibigan Podcast only here at the Kaibigan Network po. Naku, magandang umaga po sa inyo. Medyo Christmassy feeling tayo ngayon. Pinatutugtog natin kasi like I said po, niluluto pa natin yung ayan, baba natin. Yung episode natin yesterday, i-upload natin to mamaya. So, yun mapapanood yung mas maganda yung makakasama sa inyong trabaho, sa kanyang mga kung ano-ano na ganyan. So, again, welcome to the podcast. Ako po si Royce Hipolito, only here at the Kaibigan Network's Kaibigan Podcast. Magbabalik po kami after a few reminders. Yes po mga kaibigan, nagbabalik po tayo ngayon, patuloy yung ating Christmassy music po ngayon sa atin dyan. At kami po ay namamasko sa inyong lahat. Gusto po namin kayong madinig, gusto po namin kayong makilala, gusto kung meron po. Matsi, hi! Good morning. Matsi, where are you from? Are you a Filipino or are you from somewhere else? Good morning, this is the Kaibigan Podcast. Unfortunately, this is the Filipino version of the podcast, but again, welcome to the show. The YouTube version, the live stream version, you could hear me talk, but you won't be hearing some of the music because we're still connecting everything together. Okay, so welcome back to the show. Welcome again to Matt C. Okay, thank you very much. Yes. So again, we're going to talk about, mga kaibigan, yung mga pag-uusapan po natin, like I said, there are two ways to listen to this podcast. The live version, which is like you can hear me talking, maririnig niyo po kami nagsasalita, and the podcast version, yung medyo more properly arranged, may music, pwede niyong kasama sa trabaho, sa pagdadrive, sa barko, sa eroplano, sa kotse, bago kumain, natutulog, nagkakape, kung ano-ano. Di ba? Yes po, yan. So, parang pampagaan ng pakiramdam. It's a Saturday here, December 7, 2024. Kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong mga suporta sa atin. Ito pag-uusapan natin for this day, for this episode by the way. Yung mga from Finland, students from Finland, if regards whether you're Filipino or not, we have good news for you, okay? And then also we have also a list of live artist productions po that will be performing at the Casino Filipino. So ayan, abangan niyo po yan sa Angeles, Casino Filipino Angeles. And then of course yung balita sa West Philippine Sea. Nako, yan. And then good news about Manny Pacquiao. Yes, yung mga kaibigan. And then of course, yung mga kaibigan natin from Zambales, mga Zambales dyan. Hindi ako marunong magsalita ng Zambales pero nakarinig na ako niyan before. Zambales po, tungkol sa mangga, as usual, pag-uusapan po natin yan sa Usapan Business, kaibigan. So makinig po kayo kung kayo po ay interesado magnegosyo ng mangga. Okay, so ayan, we will be keeping wait. Ano ba ito? Uy. So pinatutugtog natin ngayon sa ating radio ngayon yung by, ano ba tawag dito? The Soundlings by Deck the Halls by The Soundlings. Only here at the Kaibigan Podcast. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. And then, since na magpapasko ngayon, don't forget, if you want to have, you want to serve something different, if you want to cook up something different besides the spaghetti, the carbonara, hamon, queso de bola, at kung ano-ano, abangan ninyo cheesy Kaldereta. Dito lang po sa The Kaibigan Podcast po yan. Magbabalik po tayo after a few reminders po. Yes po. Yes po mga kaibigan, nagbabalik tayo ngayon dito ulit sa The Kaibigan Podcast. Before we go to the show, nako, again, maraming salamat po. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Royce from Sweden po, Kaibigan Podcast, magkamukha po yan. Both po yan from The Kaibigan Network po. So magandang umaga sa inyo lahat dyan. Okay, we would like to greet a couple of our friends, Filipinos Running Club. Yan po ay sa Facebook. Si Miss Grace Vasquez, who trip around the world dahil kare-retire lang niya a few months ago at sumakay na agad sa aeroplano at hindi na bumalik sa Norway. Yes, mga kaibigan. Miss Grace Vasquez, of course. Okay, and then si Sina Virtudaso from Bohol po sila originally pero ngayon ay from the Lofoten Islands in Norway. So magandang umaga, magandang tanghali. Magandang umaga. Good morning. Good morning from our Norwegian friends. Editor 375. Thank you very much. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the show. We're just reading Editor 375. If where you're from, please, we would like to know and to hear from you as well. If you have any questions, just ask, okay? We're trying to diversify as much as possible as we want to, but we're still, still working on our project right now. So again, we would like to greet Matsi and Editor 375. Good morning. Thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. You will hear the final version of this podcast hopefully by tomorrow. Okidoki. Yes. Okay, balik po tayo. Nurse Tess Ramos from California. Yes po mga kaibigan. Marilu Stahl, originally from the Camotes Island, but it's now from Germany as well. Daghang salamat dahil sa inyo lahat. Nako, kinabuhi kita. Kung tama yun. Diyos ko, baka mamaya ako gera yan. And then our friend from Thailand who lives in Switzerland, Tammy Swiss. Okay, Tammy Swiss, hi. Sawadika. Okay. And then, of course, another friend of ours from Negros. It's Rowena Bronda. Pagaling ka dyan, okay? Take care, get well soon. Yes po mga kaibigan. Wait, we're going to put another musicy dito lang po sa yes, yes, mga kaibigan. Good morning again. So, and then of course, not but not the least, of course, ito kilalang kilala natin itong lahat. Si Jobert Sucaldito. Familiar sa inyo, no? Si Sir Jobert po kasi ay isang showbiz reporter. Based po yan sa Philippines. Naku, good morning, good afternoon ngayon sa Pilipinas. Good evening ngayon sa North America, Canada, yung mga ganyan, tsaka sa South America. Good evening po sa inyo lahat. Broadcasting live from Stockholm, Sweden. It's 8:12 in the morning. It's a Saturday. It's a little bit cold. If you are from Stockholm, don't forget to visit later on Nobel Lights in Gamla Stan and in the Stockholm City Hall. They have going to show, or at least the Nobel Week. The Nobel Week, the one that's like related to, how do you say that? Related to the Nobel Prize. It's the season for giving the awarding ceremonies as well. And don't also, in a way, it's also around the city of Stockholm. There's a lot of lights, displays, exhibitions that are all related to the Nobel Prize. Yes po mga kaibigan, kasi ang Nobel Prize po is based, or si Alfred Nobel is a Swedish person who invented the dynamite. Tapos he regretted inventing the dynamite, and then as a way of being sorry, he put up much of the earnings from dynamite into a prize, which is now one of the most prestigious prizes anyone can get in a lifetime. So dito lang po tayo sa ating wait, we call it yes, let's do this. Wait, we are not, what's this? So wait lang mga kaibigan, we are, yes, uy, we're just putting up a lot of songs here on our DJ stuff. So yes po mga kaibigan, it's a slow good morning. It's a slow good morning here in Stockholm. Okay, so now we have to go to what are we going to talk about today. Now we have to speak a little bit more English because we seem to have non-Filipino friends who might not be talking or understanding Filipino. So good morning to everyone. Kaibigan means in Filipino, the language from the Philippines, it means friend. Yes. Yes, so welcome to the show. Really appreciate it as well. Good morning. We'll keep you, how to say that? We'll keep you company as you take your morning coffee. What's your favorite breakfast as well? Thank you very much as well. Yes, okay, so back again to our latest news. If anyone, okay, this is for anyone who lives or is studying in Finland, okay? In Finland, we have good news. If you have been studying in Finland and you have already finished studying in Finland, okay, the most important part here is that you are studying in Finland. Yung po mga nakapag-aral po sa Finland, doon po kayo nag-aaral, regardless of whatever you studied, okay? The most important part is you have finished, or you're almost going to finish, or you're going to finish what you're studying in Finland, as long as it's accredited, officially recognized course po sa Finland. So again, yes, good morning. If you are finished now, you can, either you're employed, a businessman, or a private trader. If you're planning to do any of those, you can apply for a permanent residency. Yes, that's very good po. Congratulations in advance. As long as you have studied in Finland, whether it's nursing, could be nursing, plumbing, mechanics, cooking, as long as it's a government recognized course and you studied on a recognized educational facility, you can use that as a basis to get your permanent residency, ladies and gentlemen. Ako, that's really, 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 really good news po sa ating mga kaibigan dito sa ating mga... And we want to like really congratulate yung people that are... Yes. Okay, so mga kaibigan, nandito po tayo ngayon and you can apply for a residency permit. Yay! Somebody's going to be very happy these days. Okay, so you can do it for work because you have finished a degree in Finland. That's the most important part. Finish a degree in Finland. Okay, that's the most important part. You have to finish. So if you are staying in Finland as a temporary worker or something, if you are qualified to study, please do study. I know it costs a lot. Pag mamuhunan po tayo, you need to invest on yourself. And then you would eventually gain permanent residency. And as long as you're working and avoid getting into trouble, yeah, Merry Christmas to you. Yes, mga kaibigan, okay. And this is like, there's no restrictions according to what we have gathered. Without restrictions, any field of study should be completed. Okay, like I said po, completed. Kailangan natapos ninyo yung kurso. Again, ibig sabihin nun ay natapos walang baksak. Yeah. Yes. So, mga kaibigan, huwag nyo kang... And then, option number 2, yun po yung kanina, option number 1, is if you're unemployed, but you're a student who have finished studying in Finland. It's very tongue twister now. Finished studies in Finland. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's you can still apply for a residency permit. Oh, that's really very good. Yes, yes. Thank you, Finland. Thank you, Somi. We would like to greet, of course, congratulate Finland, the country of Finland for recently celebrating their Independence Day. Yes. So, Kiitos Finland. Yes. If you have finished studying in Finland, you can start up a business, which is also the basis for your residence permit. So you don't need to get an employer. Yes. Oh, this is the good news. Good news to everyone. This applies to everyone who are studying. And if I were you, you should study, how do you say that? You should study something medical course. If you have the stomach to do this, please, because it's really a highly in demand profession, and your chances of not being unemployed is very small. Yes po mga kaibigan, maraming salamat po. And then, in both option 1 and option 2, if you have passed all of the requirements and you can prove that you have finished and everything, which is fairly very easy, would you believe after 1 month, you will going to get your residence permit. In Finland po ito. So, if you're from Finland, regardless of whatever you are, as long as you're legitimately staying in Finland, you might be working on the basis of a work permit while you need to work, because that would be the common arrangement. You arrive in Finland because an employer sponsored you to work there, but you're tied to that employer, and also you're tied in Finland that you're allowed only to stay provided you have work that is related to the first one. Oh God, it's really hard to explain. No, just kidding. Okay. So, ang mangyayari po niyan, ang kailangan po ay makatapos kayo. You just need to finish. Yes po mga kaibigan, magandang balita po yan sa ating mga kababayan po na nakatira po sa Finland. Kung kayo po ay work permit pa lang na nakadikit sa isang employer, yung type na kailangan ninyong may trabaho para ho kayong makapag-stay sa Finland. Ngayon, habang nagtatrabaho kayo, if I were you, instead na magpagawa kayo ng bahay o kung ano-ano yung mga birthdays, tulungan yung mga kamag-anak, tulungan nyo muna po sarili ninyo. Yes po, yan. Bakit? Kasi like I said po, ang importante dito, you should invest in yourself kung paano kayo makakatagal dyan ng legal. And like I said, to our federal government, aha, hello, federal government. Ja, inte prata svenska, like lite svenska. Okay, sorry about that. But again, good morning to you. Good morning to you in a very cold, kind of like gloomy Saturday here, December 7th, here in Stockholm. Good morning, everyone. So basically, right now, ladies and gentlemen, for those who federal, I live in Sweden. Okay, I live in Sweden. Good morning, good morning. Okay, see, okay, good morning. But you have an American flag. Do you happen to be like Swedish who lives in the States? Okay. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, good morning. Like little Svenska. I'm still studying SFE. Okay, okay. Pinaliwanag ko lang po doon sa ating nagko-comment po dyan na I'm still studying Swedish po. Because here in Sweden, if you're on the IT sector, it's not really compulsory to learn Swedish that much, but it is really a plus if you know how to speak a language from in the country where you're living from. It's really it's really very important as well. Not just because you can order food or do stuff. No. It's really very important as well. So like I said, if you're living anywhere, Lithuania, Latvia, you should learn the language there because it's quite important. It really would open more doors, professionally speaking as well. And then of course you're going to understand the culture as well. And we came here to adapt. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Kaibigan podcast. We are just talking about the latest news from Finland. If you are, like I said, if you are studying in Finland and you're about to finish, then I have good news for you, which is that if as long as you're finished studying Finnish studies, so it's a tongue twister again. You have the right to stay and work and contribute to Finnish society as well, and of course to the Finnish economy. Yes, that's what we always should do. Contribute on where we're staying. Okay, let's go. But please note, you must submit your applications and its requirements before, yes po mga kaibigan, before your papers expire. Yes po mga kaibigan. So you cannot just simply say, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. No. Oh yes. Oh, this is a happy song. Yeah, but it's very short. Okay. Yes, we're playing some music here on the podcast. You would see the complete version maybe by tomorrow on this particular day. So again, welcome back to the Kaibigan podcast. And we're going to add some of our regular music programming because I still have to make a mix of Christmas songs, but I have electronic music here, but it's just too much. Yes. Okay, so we're just going to like make sure we're doing something very right. Again, welcome to the Kaibigan podcast. Only here at Royce from Sweden. We really appreciate you're here. Very grateful. We just wanted to wait. Okay, wait. Okay. We're trying to get something going on here. Okay, wait. Oh yes. Okay. We're trying to go. Okay. Because right now we're going to do this. Yes, okay. It's very hard to talk and play the music as well. I think it's a better idea, if I mix it first and then play it later. Just like I'm going to do something right now. Yes! Yes, mga kaibigan. Okay, so on the, we're back here. We're using our other channel. Uy, we're using the other channel's music. So, wait, what happened? Okay. Yes, okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening again. My name is Roy Cipolito. Welcome back to the Kaibigan Podcast. We're going to just change the, because before, you see, we're using this one, okay? Now I'm using this one. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Yes, mga kaibigan, magandang tanghali po sa inyo lahat. And like I said, yung latest balita po natin yung sa Finland. So, if you have any other questions, just feel free to ask. Just like Federal Government 123, Matsi, and Editor 375. Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Roy Cipolito, broadcasting live from Stockholm, Sweden. Only here at the Kaibigan Podcast. Yes, mga kaibigan. Okay, so we would like to have some news po. If you're in the Philippines right now having your vacation, congratulations. Yes! Very envious. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat dyan. Okay, from our friend and also our boss, Maribeth Diaz from Live Artist Productions. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtulong. Sila po yung nagbibigay ng, paano nagbibigay? Sila yung ating supplier ng celebrities if you want to produce shows here in Europe. Artist Productions. Nag-iisang legitimate po yan. Uy, nakibenta pa rin. Yes. Live artists, let's say, basahin natin to. Uy. So it's strictly by invitation. It means that you need to call Casino Filipino Angeles. Lahat po ito ay Casino Filipino Angeles. So yung mga kaibigan natin from Region 3 or even in Metro Manila, pwede po kayong manood dyan. So starting on December 11, Richard Merck and Ivy Violan. Yes po. Richard Merck and Ivy Violan at the Casino Filipino Angeles, Pampanga. Yes po yan. This is brought to you by Live Artist Productions, headed by, of course, none other than Miss Maribeth Diaz. Yes po mga kaibigan, maraming salamat po. And then, Richard Merck po, December 11, strictly by invitation only. Wow, astig. Si ano naman to? Vina Morales. Yes, Vina Morales, December 12, 8 p.m., Casino Filipino, Angeles, Pampanga. Yes po. Again, all the shows are brought to you by Live Artist Productions, headed by Maribeth Diaz, of course. Yes. And then December 18, which is the next weekend siguro yan, it's Pokwang. It's the... Ay, nako, masaya ito. Riot to mga kaibigan. So December 18, again, hindi siguro, ang ibig sabihin siguro ng by invitation only is that you should be calling and making a reservation to go and watch this as early as possible, of course. And Pokwang, December 18, Casino Filipino, Angeles, Pampanga. It starts at 8 o'clock. Yan po mga kaibigan. Again, doon po sa tune in lang natin sa ating YouTube live streams. Maraming salamat po. Ako po si Roy Cipolito. Kung hindi niyo po pa ako kilala, maraming salamat po for trying out the Kaibigan Podcast. Kami po ay nagpapasalamat po sa inyong lahat dyan. Nako, thank you very much po. Thank you. If you want to be greeted, shout out po. Lagay nyo lang po dyan sa ating chat and we'll do something about it as well. If you have any questions as well, living in abroad, not necessarily sa Sweden lang. When we say Sweden, we are just based here. We also work here. We live here. We like the way of life here in Sweden. It's not for everyone, for sure. Even if you think you can, it's still not really for everyone. A lot of people come here for all of the wrong reasons. Yes po, yan po, totoo po yan. Many come here for the wrong reasons and then they ended up being sad. Too bad. I'm really sad about it as well. Pero you need to understand that, let's say it comes in the brochure, all of these things, the darkness, the cold weather, the snow, some rain, less people, and all of these things. It's something that you either get used to or not. Okay, so no amount of hard work, no amount of ambition will take care of this one if you don't really like it. Okay, it's just as easy as if you don't like sushi, uh, and then you're going to Japan, then it's not going to work. Yes po mga kaibigan, again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're listening and watching at the same time through our BTS, behind the scenes in YouTube. And then we're recording our program, the proper program. It's strictly audio because the logic of this podcast is that most of our listeners are working at the same time. And from the point of view of an employer, we don't want our employers to think that this show is a nuisance and it's taking their time. So we're really concentrating on the audio, like a radio show, some music, a lot of talk, music, a lot of talk, news, a little bit of fun, a little bit of laughter to make things easier throughout your day. Okay, so another one, live artist productions again at Casino Filipino is Boopsy Wonderland. Kilala niyo po ito. From the Philippine comedian po ito. December 27, 8 p.m. You need to call to attend or watch this. You cannot just simply walk in randomly at the venue on the said date. It's all 8 p.m. Casino Filipino, all weekends this December. And this is all brought to you by Live Artist Productions, headed by, of course, none other than by boss Maribeth Diaz. Maraming salamat po. Again, if you want to watch any of these shows, please contact Casino Filipino, Angeles, Pampanga. Telephone numbers 091-629-65714. I repeat, Casino Filipino, Pampanga, Angeles, Pampanga, 091-629-65714. Also, there's another phone number that you can call to inquire for tickets if it's still available. Please do as soon as possible. It's 096-296-5397. Yan po ang mga phone numbers. Again, I repeat, Casino Filipino, Angeles, Pampanga. If you want to watch any of the shows, 096-296-5395. Yes po mga kaibigan. Maraming salamat po. Ulitin natin ulit ha. Richard Merck and Ivy Villan, December 11. Strictly by invitation, Vina Morales, December 12. And then Pokwang, December 18. Boopsy Wonderland, December 17. Yes po mga kaibigan. I hope you enjoy watching them. Masaya po yan. If you like kantahan, Richard Merck, Ivy Villan, wala ang pahahanapin natin dyan. And then of course, sino isa? Si Vina Morales, diba? Ang ganda ng boses niyan. Very, parang husky ba boses ni Vina Morales if you were going to just say that. That would be the description. Again, we would like to greet a very good friend and one of our past guests, Miss Doris G. Rodriguez. Yes, emphasis on the G. Kasi relatively very common yung Doris Rodriguez, pero to make sure. And then she has an event in the Philippines, which is tomorrow, December 8. Colores de la Vida. Okay, the Colores de la Vida, December 8. Just contact Doris G. Rodriguez po yan sa Facebook. Naging guest na natin yan. Thank you very much, Doris. She's the animator, one of the animators from the Pink Panther series, cartoon series. They did that, Proudly Filipino. Again, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Ma'am Doris G. Rodriguez. Okay, emphasis in the G. Yes! Okay, so magandang umaga, magandang tanghali po sa inyo lahat. At kami po ay nandito ulit sa inyo para magpasaya, para po mga musta. We would like to hear from you, mga kaibigan. Medyo kailangan na natin pala mag-English ngayon. We have to speak a little more English than before because we are very grateful that we have now other foreign listeners as well. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. Apparently, you probably would like to learn Filipino culture and everything. If you have any questions, please. We are here to help you. Okay, and we want to know you more. Okay, yes, So if you want to listen to the complete episode, just go to Royce from Sweden in YouTube, and you would find all of our episodes there from the past, talking about black magic, yeah, animators, restorers, ano pa ba? Celebrities as well. Huwag niyong kakalimutan yan, don't forget. We have also celebrities coming very soon. Filipino mga artists po yan. Oh yeah, by the way, if you are living abroad and you want to bring, to produce a show, or you want to create a show in your place, wherever it is, please contact us at we will try to make things happen. Okay, yes po mga kaibigan. Back to our greetings as well dito po sa ating Kaibigan Podcast. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat dyan. Miss Che Tolosa, yes, from Sela Hotel Pasay. Yes, magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi dyan sa inyo. Sa lagay ba naman di ba? No, Che, I met Che when they went here in Sweden 7 years ago. So, naku, maraming salamat. You should come back here and visit, Che. Okay, and then we would like to greet our German-Filipino designer, Mary Sieber, from Karlsruhe, Germany. Yes, thank you very much. And then, of course, one of the most beautiful faces in the Philippines, past, present, and future. Yeah, ikaw Yes po. I used to work with her. At least I had the chance to work with her. The beautiful, very tall, very sexy, very lovely Elaine K. Moll. Yes. Isa yan sa mga alaga ni Mama Rene. Among many. Mama Rene Salud po, halos lahat yata na maganda sa Pilipinas dumaan sa kanyang palad. Yes. Or sa kanyang pananahi. It's either one of those things. But in a nice way, of course. Don't forget yan. So Mama Rene, we love you very much. Sa dami na nagpapadala ng pagkain sa'yo, most of them is healthy and delicious as well. Stay sweet and stay lovely, and we look forward to seeing you again. Yes po mga kaibigan, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Again, you're listening to the Kaibigan Podcast. My name is Royce Hippolito, only here at TKN. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. We'll be back after a few reminders. Okay, nagbabalik po tayo dito sa The Kaibigan Podcast. Welcome back again. If you are watching from our YouTube channel and the live streams, again, welcome. Maraming salamat for liking, and please don't forget to comment and subscribe as well. It would be really appreciated. If you have Patreon, we're also there. We have special packages and special offers for you if you're going to do the Patreon Royce Hippolito. Okay, ROYCE space Hippolito HIPOLITO. Again, maraming salamat po. We are also in Patreon. Okay, in Instagram, The Kaibigan Network, Facebook, Royce Hippolito, and then also we have pages there, The Kaibigan Network, Pinoy's in Sweden, Usapang Business Kaibigan. Lahat po yan andoon. So maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Mga kaibigan, regardless where you are from, we would like to hear from you. Please send a message there at we will really appreciate dito po sa Kaibigan Network. Okay, we would like to greet ito, nabasa natin to sa isang post ni Miss G.R. Rodis. Ay nako, kung kayo artista, sigurado narinig niyo to, the legend. Yes, si G.R. Rodis, ito po ay isa sa mga pinaka tinitingala at kilalang mga managers ng mga artista po sa Pilipinas po. And maganda yung kwento niya na nabasa ko doon sa kanyang official feed, okay? Masarap mag-brunch. Yeah, she had their brunch today, Saturday, December 7, Dito po sa Pilipinas po yan. Ito, ako, ngayon pa lang, nagugutom na ako eh. Fried egg, Delimondo corned beef. Ano yung Delimondo corned beef, mga kaibigan? Yung mga nakatira po sa Pilipinas, what's the difference between the ordinary corned beef and the Delimondo corned beef? And then, shiitake rice. Okay. Parang yung shiitake, hindi naman ito yung shiitake mushrooms, di ba? So, and then coffee. Yes. Kung ako kakain ito, instead of coffee, orange juice. Yung fresh orange juice, hindi yung yeah. Okay. So, again, we would like to hear from you. What's your favorite typical typical breakfast from where you're from? Kunwari sa Japan. What do Japanese people or Japanese people that live in Japan eat for breakfast? Okay? It's not sushi, of course. Di ba? So, we just wanted to know. It's I know it's a dumb question, but it's, if you're not from there, you're just curious, okay? Not everybody eats cereal. Not everybody eats rice, because in the Philippines, fried rice is the breakfast food as well, because it's the food that was eaten last night with an egg. Yes po, mga kaibigan. So again, welcome to the Kaibigan Podcast. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat dyan. Like I said, gusto po namin kayong makilala. Gusto namin po kayong marinig. Gusto po namin kayong, if you have any questions, if things that you want to learn and listen, pag-usapan po natin dito habang kayo nagtatrabaho, nagdadrive, naliligo. Oy, wow, yes. Di ba masarap ngayon maligo? Take a bath. Warm, long, slow bath. And then, habang nagpapalipas kayo ng oras, you're listening to this show. Ay, yes, nako. Oy, suggestion yan, suggestion. So, ngayon po, we're going to be talking about something really interesting sa inyong mga kaibigan natin dyan na nagpe-prepare to go back to the Philippines and start your retirement. Yes. We would just like to let you know that there's this very good business opportunity that we would like to let you know. Okay, we're not part of it, but we just wanted to let you know. Okay, mga kaibigan. Another topic for today, it's from the Zambales provincial government. This is already verified news po ito, mga kaibigan. Even if you're not from Zambales, nababalitaan na natin na ang mangga doon is very delicious. Okay, very delicious. Okay, naku, huwag niyo ikikwento ito sa mga tiga Gumiras Island at away-away tayo dyan. Kasi again, ang Guimaras Island po, masarap rin ang mango because I have tasted both as well. And I have been to both places as well. Ang pinagkaiba po kasi sa Gumiras Island is wala sila ng peste. Na nakalimutan ko yung pangalan ng peste, pero wala doon. So, paano sikat at malakas ang negosyo ng mangga sa Guimaras Island ay wala nung peste at yun lang ang mangga na nasa Pilipinas that are allowed to be exported to the United States. Yes po. Because there is no insect. So whoever had this idea that was floated around that they are going to build the bridge from Iloilo City to Guimaras, because the Guimaras Strait is very small, it's very short, it's very easy. It's like this. If you're standing in either side, you could see the people walking, but a little bit like small. Ayan po. The moment that you're going to build a bridge on this part to connect the island to the bigger island, it's going to spell disaster because the insects will have the easier way of crossing. Okay. And no amount of prevention or biosecurity measures will fix this. Okay. So mas maganda na po yan. Paano hindi naman makatawid yung mga insekto? Baka sabihin niyo doon sa mga pilosopo. Malakas po kasi ang hangin doon sa lugar na yan. So siguro yung mga insekto, pag susubukan nilang tumawid doon, natatangay sila sa dagat. So siguro, because it's really strange. Ako po, I have the opportunity to visit Guimaras Island. And to be honest, it's like, it's very near. It's very near. It, you have to take a ferry, pero it's very near. You could actually see the coconut trees from the Iloilo side, from the other side as well. But very quite far, ha. Hindi naman to yung magkakapit-bahay lang na ganyan. Pero it's really that close enough that you could see that there are coconut trees there and there are fruits on the coconut trees or coconuts there. Okay. So, back to Zambales, mga kaibigan. Zambales is known by this very famous Carabao mango. Yes. At there's another variety, it's called Dimamulag mango. Ulitin natin ulit. Dimamulag mango. It's yung kalabaw na mango. Kasi doon rin po from the province where I came from, we also grow mangoes. And we also grow, we have trees that are from the Carabao variety. When you say Carabao, it's kind of like plump. Because yung pico, medyo sexy siya, di ba? Okay. And the pico is sweeter, but the problem is it has less flesh, and less fruit, and more seed. But the Carabao, it's much more plump, and so you get more fruit, and you can eat more. Okay, so it's more convenient and much more better. You get more fruit and juice from a Carabao variety mango rather than the other mangoes as well. And the provincial government of Zambales have launched a 50 million peso Mango Valley project. Oy, very good. Nako. Ito po yung mga klase ng mga government projects na it makes sense to, tsaka yun ho ang kailangan natin. Hindi po yung puro politika lang tayo, mag-usapan lang tayo, puro mga politika, walang katapusan ng politika. Ay, nako. It doesn't really work. So, naisipan po ni Governor Hermogenes Ebdani Jr., parang ito yung military person to yata before. Siya na pala ang governor ngayon ng Zambales. To set up, to make Zambales a Mango Valley. Para ba yung Silicon Valley, ganyan. So, maganda ito. Maganda kasi sana sa atin lang, paano po tayo, we always say we're very rich with natural resources, but we just sell them as is. So, it's cheaper. If we make a product out of it, mas maganda siguro po mga kaibigan at lalong mas mamahal at mas maraming perang papasok para po sa mga nagninegosyo. So again, ang government po ng Zambales, kilalang kilala sila sa mga mango plantations po dyan, hektarya po ang labanan po sa mango. Ang habol nila dito is to expand production, increase yield, at mag-add ng value. Ang ibig po ng mag-add ng value ay yung pang mamahal. Di ba? Mamahal in a way kasi hindi na siya yung ordinaryong fruit. Kasi pang ordinaryong fruit, kahit gulay, o ano mo naman sa atin, di ba, mga magsasaka, pag fresh ang binibenta mo kasi limited time lang yan, ubos na, kailangan ng itapon kasi nabubulok. Di ba? So, hindi ho yan maganda. So, according to the government of Zambales, ang pilot farm nila, yung phase 1, para ho sa mga mangga, ito po, ay, sa totoo lang, ito you don't need to be in Zambales, pero yung magtanong po kayo sa agricultural office niyo sa mga bayan ninyo kung pwede magtanim o magandang magtanim yung lupa ninyo or yung bayan ninyo ng mango. Kasi hindi ko yung maniniwala, oh yes, the ground looks the same everywhere. Something like that, pero hindi po yan totoo. So minsan, may mga lupa ho na hindi hiyang ang mangga, so sayang lang ang oras ninyo. Paano minsan may mga nagtatanim ng, let's say for example, doon sa probinsya namin, pag nagtanim ka ng lansones, hindi yun tutubo. Pero pag nagtanim ka ng lansones sa Laguna, tsaka doon sa medyo malalamig lugar ng Batangas, Cavite, tumutubo siya. Okay, so yan po ang marami yung pagkakaiba, yung klima, yung tubig, everything. Pero dito sa Zambales, I think they were blessed to have a very good climate and soil na ideal po sa mangga. Okay. At meron po silang mga projects dito, yung 31 hectares na Batumbakal Farm sa Palauig Town. Tapos yung Sitio Buen Farm, which is government-owned sa Botolan, Zambales po. Yan. And yung isang 24 hectare na Almas Farm sa Iba, Zambales. Yes po yan. So gusto ko nilang kasing paramihan. Ito maganda po ito na naisip nila. Kasi hindi naman porke tinanim mo na yung mangga habang buhay na yan natutubo. O pag hindi mo yun inalagaan, wala rin yung prutas. Kumbaga. So when you're growing something, regardless whether you're anywhere sa farming or sa agriculture, no food, no fruit, no flower, no meat, or no nothing. Di ba? Ang ibig sabihin lang po nun, pag hindi tama pinakakainin nyo, kung meron kayong piggery at bibenta kayo ng mga piglets, kung hindi tama pinakakainin nyo, kukunti ang piglets. Di ba? Kung naman po mga katulad nito sa mangga, pag hindi tama ang lagay nyo ng abono, yes mga kaibigan, nilalagyan rin ng fertilizer ang mga puno. Okay. Hindi rin mamumunga ng marami yan. Siyempre, pag hindi namunga ng marami, hindi yan kayo kikita. For example, dun sa from the place that I came from, each mango tree may namamakyaw doon, naglalaro, hindi bababa. Siyempre, titignan nila yung puno kung gaano kalaki, and they are experienced enough to predict or at least guess kung ilan, kung marami mamumunga ito or something. Ang tawad nila minsan is yung 50,000 pesos, which is about just under 1,000 euro per tree. And they will be gambling that this tree would bear fruit na more than 50,000 pesos worth ng prutas. Yes po mga kaibigan. Again, nakikinig po kayo and you're watching as well dito sa YouTube, yung Kaibigan Networks, Kaibigan Podcast. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Nakikinig po kayo dyan. Welcome. Gusto po namin kayong madinig. Yes, broadcasting live from Stockholm, Sweden. Ako po si Roy Sipolito. Nagbabalita sa inyo, sinasamahan kayo habang kayo nagtatrabaho, nagdadrive, nag-aalmusalan, at kung ano-ano pa. Kung nakahiga pa kayo ngayon because it's a Saturday morning at malamig, lalo na dito sa mga Northern Hemisphere natin, ay tama-tama po ito. So, doon sa gusto magtayo ng negosyo, alam ko kasi masarap magkaroon ng tree farm. O, hindi naman automatic na kailangan lang ay mangga, pero it could be any mango variety, could be lanzones, ano pa ba mga pwedeng itanim yan? Bayabas, bayabas, santol, ano yung iba? Rambutan. Si action legend, Dan Alvaro, may puno yan ng rambutan sa bakuran niya. Kumikita yun, ha? Yes, mga kaibigan. So, okay. So, ang claim to fame kasi ng Zambales mango ay yung Sweet Elena na variety na Carabao mango. Alam niyo yung mga ganyan po. Ay, delicious. Mango, Philippine mango is one of the most delicious mango varieties in the world. In fact, may mga bansa that they bought or I think most likely ninakaw nila yung mga seeds o yung mga buto and then tinanim nila sa mga bansa nila. Meron 2 bansa which I will not name na suspiciously parang Philippine mangoes but they are now selling it like their own mango now. Unfortunately, that happens in most cases po sa mga kaibigan. Yung pong Sweet Elena ng Zambales po is napunta po yan sa Guinness Book of World Records being one of the sweetest or the sweetest mango variety of 1995 sa Guinness Book of World Records as the sweetest mango. Yes. So, ewan ko kung sino na sweetest ngayon. Kung I would like to have that job, tasting mangoes for the Guinness Book of World Records. Diba? That would be a nice job. Just eating mangoes. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Okay. So again po, nakikinig po kayo sa magandang usapan pa natin dito sa The Kaibigan Podcast. Only here sa ating programa dito sa dito sa Kaibigan Podcast natin. We are happy to talk to you. Nako, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Again, recap po ng ating mga pinag-usapan today. Wait. So don't forget yung mga students po from Finland. Kung if you just tune in po nito, may maganda po akong balita sa iyo. We have good news if you're staying in Finland and you are studying there, the accredited courses, of course. If you're studying there, you're about to graduate, good news. If I'm very sure you're studying and working at the same time, but there's news from now that says that if you have already finished an education in Finland, most likely a degree course or something accredited, you are now allowed to have your own permanent residency just because you just finished studying in Finland. You have to study and finish studying in Finland, not the other way around. Okay, and when you're finished with Finland, with your Finnish studies, finishing your Finnish studies, it's really like, oh, that's my daughter, early morning. Okay, you are now allowed under Finnish law to have a permanent residency based on that. So you don't need to be tied to an employer or to a work just to get your Finnish permanent residency. Okay, yes po mga kaibigan. Don't forget, you need to apply for this permanent residency before your papers expire, not after. It's always the same rule. Regardless whether you're a student or not, you need to renew your documentation before they expire, not after they expire. Because when it's already expired, you lose the right to have it renewed because you have nothing to renew. It's a legal principle. So don't forget to renew your documents if they need to be renewed before, not after it gets expired. Okay, and then if I were you, 6 months before the expiration date, you should already go to the immigration office of wherever country you're staying, and then make sure that all of the requirements that you need to have it renewed, you can at least have enough time to prepare for it or request it or get it or whatever the case may be. So yan po mga balita po natin again. Again, we would like to greet our friends from Pilipinas Running Club. That's a Facebook page po. Magandang umaga tanghali sa inyong lahat po dyan. Yes! Okay, Grace Vasquez. She's also a very famous, almost 80,000 followers in Facebook po yan. Grace Vasquez enjoying her first 3 months of retirement touring the world. Yes! And then of course, for the hundreds of thousands of Filipino nurses based in America alone. Yes, I know. We would like to greet one of them, Tess Ramos from somewhere in California. Yes, good evening in the United States. Marilu Stahl from Camotes Islands originally and now living in Germany. Yes po mga kaibigan. And then our friend, Sawadika from Thailand. It's Tammy Swiss. She lives and she's now based in Switzerland. Okay. Another friend of ours, get well soon, Rowena Bronda. Yes, from Negros Island in the Philippines. And then of course one of our highly respected showbiz reporters in the Philippines, Jobert Sucaldito. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po kayo dyan. Thank you very much again. So, ayan, ako. Yes, nililista natin lahat to. Okay, don't forget po, again, who just tuned in right now, Casino Filipino Angeles. Casino Filipino Angeles, if you are from Region 3 or even in sa Manila po kayo, it's just 1 hour away already ang Angeles. Starting December 11. When is December 11? Today is 7, 8, tomorrow, 9, 10, Wednesday. Okay, this coming Wednesday, it's Richard Merck and Ivy Violan. 8 o'clock po yan. make sure you call. We'll give you the number after a few of the information. And then December 12, that would be Thursday, one of the most beautiful voices in the Philippines, Miss Vina Morales, December 12, 8 p.m. Oy, Vina Morales, ano yan? Bisdak yan, from Cebu City. Yes, from Cebu province, if I'm not mistaken. I'm very sure she's from Cebu, pero hindi ko alam kung sigurado. Ano ba siya? Si Manilyn Reynes and si Vina Morales, I'm very sure they're from Cebu province, pero hindi ko alam kung sila mismo ay tiga Cebu City mismo. Okay, mahaba yung isla na yan. Pero it's very beautiful as well. So don't forget, kung hindi pa kayo nakakabisita sa Cebu, please visit Cebu. Hindi lang Cebu City ang maganda, Mactan Island is maganda. Punta kayong Malapascua, punta kayo sa yung masarap na Carbon Market. Yes! Naku, masarap doon. Puro lahat ng dried fish at dried buto meron doon, mga kaibigan. Yes! Pero they're absolutely delicious as well. Naku, maraming salamat. Danggit! Kung sino man na may danggit, available po akong ambunan ninyo ngayong Pasko. Yes po, mga kaibigan. Okay, to our Bisaya friends diyan, daghang salamat. Maayong tanan sa inyo. What's the araw? Kasi maayong gabi sa inyong tanan, which will be good evening to everyone. Anyway, balik po tayo. December 18, Casino Filipino Angeles, Pokwang. Pokwang po, riot po yan. Nakakatawa, kilala niyo naman si Pokwang. Pokwang, December 18, 8 p.m. Yes po. And then December 27 po is Boobsy Wonderland. Boobsy Wonderland, December 27, again, 8 p.m. po. Casino Filipino Angeles. Alam mo, simula nung gumanda na yung mga expressway po sa atin, what used to be 2.5 hours to 3 hours yung Manila to Angeles City is now, they say, naglalaro sa isang oras on pag maganda conditions. It's very good, di ba? A very good improvement, yeah. Okay. Don't forget, if you want to watch any of these shows po, mga kaibigan, which is produced or made possible by Live Artist Productions, headed by no other than my boss, Maribeth Diaz. Naku, yes. Boss, December na, boss. At sa lagay ba naman Yes, okay. Pero napakabait niya na boss. Sa totoo lang. Very down to earth. Yes. Sabi ko sa inyo. If you want to watch any of these shows, you can call. Hindi ho yata pwedeng pumunta doon ng yung kumbaga walk-in lang. So you have to call Casino Filipino Angeles. Telephone numbers 091-629-6574. Ulitin po natin. Wait. Not good. Ulitin po natin. Casino Filipino Angeles, Pampanga. If you want to watch all of these shows na binanggit po natin na produced by or made possible by Live Artist Productions, Casino Filipino Angeles phone number to call 091-629-65714 at yung isa pang number 096-296-5395. Yes po yan, mga kaibigan. Huwag niyong pong kakalimutan. If you have extra time, kung busy kayo, may bisita kayo, kung kayo ay nagbabakasyon from abroad and malapit lang para sa inyo itong Casino Filipino Angeles City, it's a very beautiful place as well. Magpunta, ang daming hotels, things to do. Buhay pa ba ang yung mga duty free? Hindi ko alam kung buhay pa yung duty free na ganyan. Kasi nung yan, dyan nag-umpisa yung sumikat yan eh. Di ba? Yung duty free, tsaka natatanda ko yung Palm brand yun na corned beef, malalaki yun eh. Ang sarap. Di ba? Pero I'm not really sure. Ang pure gold, doon ko na first time ko makapasok sa bagong version ng duty free. Nung wala na yung mga Amerikano kasi nakakapasok ako before I had the opportunity to visit and see Clark Air Base before when it was under the Americans and it was like going to Texas. Yes po mga kaibigan. Ewan ko na lang ngayon, puro na naman building. So wala na yung mga open spaces. Bakit po tayo mga Filipinos, galit na galit tayo sa mga bakanting lote? Hindi tayo matigil. Basta lahat ng, kahit maliit lang na lupa, kailangan lagyan ng something. Hindi tayo mapakali, hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit. Pero, like I said, pagsisisihan natin siguro lahat ng ating mga decisions in the future. Yes po mga kaibigan. Again, you're listening and or watching YouTube natin dito, Royce from Sweden. And then of course, sa ating Instagram, The Kaibigan Network, Facebook, Royce Hipolito. Huwag niyo pong kakalimutan yan. Do like, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate po. Gusto po namin kayong makilala. Gusto po namin kayong madinig or mag-iwan po kayo ng message. Mag-iwan din po kayo ng regalo kung pwede. Joke lang. Hindi po. Hindi po kailangan kaming bigyan ng regalo. Hindi nyo kailangan kaming bigyan para lang po namin kayo maging kaibigan. Ayos ba, di ba? Yan, ang galing na sinungaling, di ba? Ay, naku mga kaibigan. Again, it's a very cold Saturday morning po dito po sa Stockholm, Sweden. Pero pinasasaya po namin ang inyong mga umaga, tanghali, or gabi kung nasaan man po kayo sulit ng mundo with this. Itong simpleng show natin na Kaibigan Podcast. At gusto mo namin kayong makausap. Like I said, gusto namin kayong makilala. Again, we're very grateful na nanonood kayo ngayon. We love it. Okay. Ngayon, ito na tayo. Isa ang pag-uusapan natin dito ngayon. One of our last topics. Sana hindi. Pero it's one of our last topics. The holiday season is already here. And if you're a foreigner, the semi-official Christmas season in the Philippines starts on September 1. Yes, that's true. September 1. The moment we call it the bear months, September, October, November, December, it's basically the last quarter of any year. The entire Filipino nation who celebrates Christmas, they go crazy and gets excited. And then we have this instead of Mariah Carey, we have this guy called Jose Marichan. Okay. And people start playing Christmas songs. People start putting Christmas decoration at the 1st of September. Yes, really. Apparently, we are very popular or very well known to take Christmas very seriously, mga kaibigan. So, like I said, and for our non-Filipino friends who have not yet experienced the way we celebrate Christmas in the Philippines, or at least in a Filipino home anywhere in the world, how do you say that? It involves a lot of gift giving. It involves a lot of eating. So, if you're going to a party that is hosted by a Filipino, make sure you have an empty stomach. Yes. Because you're going to eat a lot of delicious food. So we have the lechon, which is roasted pig, which is, according to Anthony Bourdain, the late Anthony Bourdain, is one of the best lechons around in the world. Yes. So we have a lot of food there. Of course, we have the noodles, different kinds of pancit, which is also a variation of it's like Asian pasta, but it's made out of rice noodles or glass noodles, or depending the case, because apparently every family has an official version of their pancit. Yes. So good luck. Anyway, so like I said, mga kaibigan, paalala ko lang sa inyo, if you have a foreigner guest or first time na makakatikim ng Filipino food, number one suggestion namin, and the number one that we have been researching for the last 14 years dito sa The Kaibigan Network, is that kung hindi nyo alam kung ano pakakain o una nyo pa titikman na Filipino food sa ating mga foreign guests, subukan ninyo ang adobo. Yes po mga kaibigan. Bakit adobo? As far as we know, at halos lahat ng mga nakakausap namin ng mga foreigners, they seem to like the taste of adobo. So for those non-Filipinos yet, in a nutshell, we're going to just explain what adobo is. Adobo is is a Filipino dish made out of basically 5 ingredients, which is some protein. It could be chicken, pork, beef, what else? Or some other exotic protein, soya sauce, the Filipino version, vinegar, the Filipino version as well, and pepper, garlic, and maybe bay leaves, which would be laurel in the Philippines. Okay. And if you make it soft and tender and boil it and reduce the sauce into like a soya sauce reduction with the vinegar twang in it, it's really delicious. Okay, so again, depende po yan where you are and depende rin sa guest ninyo. Of course, kung bawal sa bisita ninyo yung baboy, kung Islamic po ang bisita natin, huwag naman ho kayo magsaserve ng baboy, di ba? So, anyway, the good thing about adobo is that except for fish, it do well. To be honest, there's an adobong itik, adobong ahas, that's snake, adobong bayawak, adobong usa. Practically any meat can be turned into adobo. That's why it's very popular. But unfortunately, it has 110 million recipes. Okay, so there's no official recipe. The 5 ingredients would be like the basic one, but some people put sugar, some people put chili, onions, be creative. But in case you want to try something new, we have found this new recipe, which is kaldereta. Bago daw recipe, tapos kaldereta lang. No. Ito naman ay baked kaldereta. Di ba? Baked kaldereta po tayo ngayon. Cheesy baked kaldereta. So, una kong impression dito ay si kaldereta ay ginawa niyang parang formang lasagna. Yes po. So, if you know how to cook lasagna, gawa lang kayo ng kaldereta na hindi masyadong masabaw, and I think this would be it. Okay. Ngayon, doon po sa mga medyo cooking challenge natin mga kaibigan. Yes, alam nyo, hindi lahat mahilig magluto. Pero if you're going to try to learn how to cook, well, this recipe is fairly easy. Again, yung mga ingredients is depende po yan sa kung ano gusto niyo. Again, we'll go to the ingredients list and let's see if you're going to be, impressed or interested. Okay? So again, like I said, yung protein, yung karne, kahit ano yan, pwede nyo. Kung meron kayong palaka dyan, well, why not? Yeah? Pero, you know what? I just wondered, why does every other piece of meat taste like chicken? Why does everything taste like chicken? Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming na yung pag kumain tayo ng elepante, if we're going to eat an elephant, it probably tastes like chicken. Pero I know some people eat elephant meat somewhere in Africa. I have African friends and they call this bush meat, including elephant. But don't eat them if it's against the law or something, okay? Anyway, so we're going to share to you this cheesy baked kaldereta. And kaldereta is a stew in English. Stew, S-T-E-W. Okay, so this dish was concocted or invented by Chef Rosebud Benitez Velasco. Okay, alam niyo naman po pag yung mga ex-Spanish colonies po, ang haba ng mga pangalan. Katulad nito, Rosebud Benitez Velasco. Di ba? Meron pa nung araw, Don Juanito Ramirez Eduardo Peralta Marcos de Cuanco. Isipin mo na lang paano may susulat yun sa papel pag meron kayong quiz nung elementary, di ba? Parang okay. Well, pero siyempre pag mayaman, special treatment, di ba? Dahil siyempre mga teachers, aminin niyo yung mga teachers dyan, alam niyo sa totoo lang I'm not saying this para magparinig sa mga dati kong teachers, pero aminin niyo Kayong mga teachers din, may mga favorite kayo. Yes po, yan, mga ganyan. Marami kong kilalang mga tao dito sa Europe na nakilala ko ng mga Filipinos na may tampo sa kanilang mga teachers. Sana naman po, wag naman po masyadong obvious. Di ba? Wag naman po masyadong obvious dyan. Pero again, balik po tayo sa Chichi Bake Kaldereta. Nagugutom na rin po ako ngayon. Oh, so this cheesy baked caldereta was invented by, I guess, by Chef Rosebud Benitez Velasco. Yes! So, sinare nito sa internet, pero again, ang ingredients natin, okay, dahan-dahan to para maganda. 200 grams sliced thinly pre-boiled potatoes. Okay. So, i-ano nyo muna, slice nyo, tsaka nyo pakuluan ng konti, ha? Huwag yung pakuluan yung potato and then tsaka nyo i-slice. Dudurog na ho yan. Okay. And then 500 grams beef sirloin. Yummy. It's also pre-boiled. Okay. So, ibig sabihin ng pakuluan is yung half cook. Okay. Para lang ho, pantay-pantay ito pag ito niluto na in the end. Okay, don't forget the beef could be anything na walang buto, di ba? Huwag niyo naman nalagyan ng buto at baka ho kayo mahabla, mahirap na. So anything na giniling, yung shredded ground beef, ground pork, or ground chicken. Meron bang ground chicken? Tingin niyo. Tingin niyo lang. Ground beef chicken. Ninga. Tanong nyo lang. Ewan ko. Anyway, balik tayo. 2 tablespoons ng cooking oil. Or, mas maganda at healthier kung olive oil. Okay, pero medyo ibang lasa niya. And then 1 piece onion chopped. 4 cloves of garlic. 1 carrot, small cubes. So siguro mas maliit, mas maganda ito. 1 cup tomato sauce, 1 cup beef broth, half cup liver spread. Uy, mahal to. Magkano na ba ngayon ang liver spread sa Pilipinas? Alam niyo, sa totoo lang, yung Mang Tomas, hindi na pala liver ang nakalagay doon. Nung araw yun, natikman ko pa yung Mang Tomas na ano tawag dito? Yung talagang liver pa, pero siguro saksak. Siyempre, pag maramihan na gawa, hindi na pwede yung liver talaga. Ewan ko, pero nagawa nila ng paraan. It still tastes similar to liver sauce. Balik tayo sa usapan natin. Okay, patis or pepper para lumasa. 1 leaf ng laurel or bay leaf. 1 slice labuyo kung gusto niyo ng manghang. Half cup cheddar cheese. Okay? Half cup mozzarella. Uy, sosyal. Mozzarella, ako sa Pilipinas. Magkano ba mozzarella ngayon dyan? Sagutin nyo lang po sa comments po, magkano kaya ang mozzarella? Hindi ko magawa na siguro ng mozzarella sa Pilipinas kasi madali ho kasi masira yan eh. Tsaka mabigat siya kasi may tubig siya, nakababad siya eh. Yung talagang mozzarella ha, yung Italian style, it's really delicious. Pag niluto siya, para siyang karne. Alam mo yun? So, hindi pa rin siya vegan kasi ano yun eh. Galing sa animals pa rin yun. Anyway, balik po tayo. Ngayon, procedure. Ay, hindi. Ulitin natin ulit. Ha? 200 grams thinly sliced na potato, 500 grams of beef or anuman karne, 2 tablespoonfuls of cooking oil, 1 piece onion chopped, 4 cloves of garlic minced, 1 carrot small cut into cubes, 1 cup tomato sauce, 1 cup beef broth, 1/2 cup liver spread, patis and pepper to taste, 1 laurel leaf or bay leaf yan, isang siling labuyo, siyempre, mas malaki, mas maanghang, half cup cheddar cheese, half cup mozzarella, and then basil to garnish. Yan, mga ganyan. Procedure: saute garlic and onions plus beef and then carrots until it's soft. Okay, mga kaibigan. And then add tomato paste. And then, make it simmer for a few minutes po. Yan. Uy, nararamdaman ko lang. Yes! Making me hungry. Pero again, nakikinig po kayo sa The Kaibigan Podcast. Welcome back po sa inyo lahat. Ako, maraming salamat po. We would like to hear from you. Please like and comment and subscribe. Nako, we will really appreciate the support. Mga kaibigan ko dyan, kahit saan man po ang sulok ng mundo, seaman, sea girl. Tama ba yun? Seaman, sea girl. Well, we'll see. Pero gusto ko namin batiin sa inyo yung mga nasa Antarctica. Nasa na kayo doon. Ako, delikado yung Drake Passage. Anyway, nagluluto pa rin tayo. Balik tayo sa ating pagluluto. Okay, so after lumambot na for a few minutes yung tomato paste, tsaka yung beef and ganito, add the liver spread. And then simmer na naman. Pakuluan lang yung pinaganda lang yung pakuluan ng konti yung simmer. Okay, hindi yung sinner. Iba ho yung makasalanan. Ako, iisipin niyo naman si Maris Racal na naman yan. Ay, naku po, hindi po totoo yan. Okay, so, pagkalagay ng liver spread, season it with pepper, patis, laurel, and chili kung gusto nyo ng manghang. Okay, yung patis, relax lang. Relax lang, kasi baka naman masyado maalat yan. Pero, iba yung lasa ng karne pag merong, alam mo yung nakakapagtaka, bakit yung katas ng isda nakakasarap sa karne? Di ba yung chismis yan na isa sa mga secret recipe ng Jollibee Chicken Joy ay may patis yung kanilang marinating ano na yun? Baka, who knows? Okay, so again, pag naayos na yung Kaldereta mix, kasi ang labas nito, if I'm not mistaken, para siyang spaghetti sauce. So kailangan nito medyo malapot siya. So relax lang sa tubig, make sure na malapot siya, yung medyo para siyang giniling pa rin na medyo malambot lang sa giniling. And then, dun sa lalagay niyo sa oven-friendly na mga casserole na ganyan, ilagay si potato sa ilalim, yun ang gagawin yung sahig, yun ang foundation dyan. At ipatong si kalahating kilong karne na ginisa na natin at lahat. Okay. And then, don't forget to preheat the oven first. Huwag niyong lalagay muna yung ito nang hindi pa umaabot sa 150 degrees Celsius. Okay. Celsius po tayo. Fahrenheit, I have no idea. Yes po. Again, nakikinig po kayo sa Kaibigan Podcast only here at the Kaibigan Network broadcasting live mula po sa Stockholm, Sweden. At kami po nagpapasalamat po sa inyo lahat dyan. Again, we would like to hear from you. Okay, so malapit na tayo. So pag nakarating na sa 150 Celsius, ngayon, dun sa medyo hindi marunong magluto, pag po kasi ininit nyo ang oven ninyo, huwag ko kayong matatakot. Make sure na huwag kayong mapapasok, magsuot kayo ng mga mittens na ganyan na ano tawag dito? Yung pang oven talaga. Umiilaw po naman ang mga oven. So pag umiilaw siya at nawala yung ilaw, ibig sabihin nun umabot na siya doon sa temperature na kailangan. Ito po ay para po doon sa mga ngayon lang po susubok na magluto. Kung gusto niyo magpa-impress, yung mga Pilipina dyan na naghahanap ng afam. Yes! Ito na pagkakataon ninyo. May mga kilala ko dyan na tawag dito, malamig ang Pasko, pero baka ito luto ninyo, baka uminit ang Pasko ninyo. Yes! Di ba? Talaga, wais kayo, ha? Okay, so pag dumating na si 150 Celsius, yung nasa casserole na ganyan na oven-friendly, wag yung plastic, ha? Lagay niyo and wait 10 minutes. Okay. After 10 minutes, serve hot. And meron na kayo nung cheesy beef caldereta. Alam niyo, sa totoo lang, naisip ko nung dati, kung sakali lang na ayaw niyo yung potato, pwede kayong gumamit ng yung lasagna na pasta, yung ginagamit sa lasagna, yung parang mga tissue paper na gano'n. So sundin niyo lang kung paano i-prepare yun. Parang pre-boiled din yata yun eh. Tapos lagay mo doon or patong, hindi yata pinakukuluan na yun. Lalagay mo lang doon yun. Tapos yung pinaka moisture from the sauce, yun na yung magbe-bake sa kanya o magluluto sa kanya doon sa oven. Okay, so again, don't forget, salamat kay Chef Rosebud Benitez Velasco para sa kanyang potentially delicious cheesy baked caldereta. Alam niyo mga kaibigan, may naisip lang ako. It's another crazy idea, pero baka sakaling meron na kayang instead of cheesy caldereta, how about spicy lasagna pero adobo? Di ba? Not bad. Di ba? Posible yan, ha? Posible. Di ba? Tingin niyo. Hindi nga. Ano lang natin yan? Iniisip ko lang po sa inyo kung baka sakali na tao dito. Pwede. Yes. So again, andito po kayo, nakikinig po kayo sa ating Kaibigan Podcast only here at the Kaibigan Network po. Yan, I hope na masasarapan kayo o subukan nyo. Kung ito susubukan ko itong cheesy baked caldereta, instead siguro na potato, ang gagamitin natin ay tawag dito, gagamitin natin siguro yung lasagna. Di ba? Para lang. Kasi parang tawag dito, para kasing parang mas masarap sa tingin niyo lang. Di ba? So tingnan natin to. At let's see, wait, magpatugtog tayo ng something na mas maganda yung tawag dito. Ito mas maganda ito siguro. Yes! Yan, yung medyo masaya-saya naman. At it's a Saturday morning, gusto naman natin yung medyo nakakabuhay ng dugo. Diba? Diba? Medyo nakakabuhay ng dugo. Yung something na magpapaganda ng araw ninyo. Yes. Diba? Huwag niyo kakalimutan yan. So again, meron na kayong lulutuin para sa Pasko na bago, na Filipino food, pero kasi alam niyo po kasi, to be honest, ang mga foreigners kasi po ay medyo hindi nila type masyado yung mga pagkain natin kasi dahil masyadong messing kainin. Katulad ng isda, inaalis na nila dito yung buto tsaka yung ulo dahil sa fillet. Alam mo, sa totoo lang po mga kaibigan, maganda po yan idea. Alam niyo kung bakit nila inaalis yun? Hindi dahil sa maarte. Unang-una, para hindi matinik. Yes, di ba? Pangalawa, malakas kumain ng tawag dito, malakas kumain rin ng mantika or ng ingredients tsaka ng energy yung ulo, buntot, tsaka yung buto na hindi naman kinakain dito. Pero most of the time, ideally sana hindi naman kinakain kasi hindi ho lahat ng tao sanay kumain ng medyo may tinik-tinik na ganyan. So, pinuputo na nila yung fillet na lang, yung karne na lang mismo ng isda ang hinahabol. So, it's either binibake or piniprito or kung ano man. Mas matipid nga kasi halos walang tapon. Diba? Pag kumain ka na, tsaka hindi messy sa lamesa yung may mga tinik, kinakamay or whatsoever. Yun yung siguro ang dahilan. Isa yun. Tsaka yung katulad yung mga kinakain natin, yung mga kailangan ng, hindi pwede ang tinidor tsaka kutsilyo, di ba? So, hindi pwede yung masyadong messy kasi eh. So, yes. Ay, nako. Again, welcome to the Kaibigan Podcast. Ako po ang inyong kaibigan, si Roy Supolito. Dito lang po sa the Kaibigan Podcast. Yes! Okay. So, meron na po tayong, again, sinaggestion nyo na makakain. Cheesy baked caldereta. We will try to find other Christmassy recipes na pwede nyo subukan para sa darating na Pasko. At alam nyo naman, after 3 months or 90 days, the Christmas preparation ng mga Filipinos para sa Pasko, walang katapusan to hanggang Epiphany yan, di ba? So mga kaibigan, again, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Uy, again, we would like to hear from you, mga kaibigan. So kung nasan man kayong sulok ng mundo, kung nasa North America, South America, Africa, Australia, Asia, Antarctica, wala pa naman Pilipino sa outer space. So hindi pa natin kinakausap yung mga tao doon. Anyway, kami po ulit ay nagpapasalamat. Okay? So, alam niyo na, Christmas na po tayo dito ngayon dito sa The Kaibigan Network. Huwag niyo na hong isipin na asahan na ako'y magsuot ng Christmas Santa Claus. At hindi pa tayo ganun katanda, tsaka wala pa tayong bigoting ganun. Yes, so mga kaibigan, again, ano ba? Okay, so, if meron kayong mga suggestions, questions, gusto niyo humingi ng payo, we would like to hear from you as well. If you're from Stockholm, although, ngayon, dito sa mga nakikinig sa atin, if you're from Stockholm, regardless from where you are from, Nobel Lights, the Nobel Week starts today. So until next week yan, tonight, it would be the Nobel Lights. So if you're near the Stockholm City Hall, there's a beautiful surprise to you. We always go there. And we're going to film, so we can show it to you, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, mga kaibigan. Yes, so again, like I said, advance Merry Christmas. Don't forget to say it to your loved ones as well. Diba? Yes, and this is the part of the show that we have to say goodbye. Okay, so again, maraming pong salamat po sa inyong lahat dyan. At kami po ay, we're very grateful. Again, very successful episode po ngayon ito. We are hoping to hear from you soon. Don't forget to check on all of our other podcast po. Kasama ninyo makinig para sa trabaho and etc. Di ba? Yes. But to all our non-Filipino friends who are very interested on learning Filipino culture, get in touch with us. We will connect you to the right people. And we hope that we could help you as much as we can. It's totally free of charge. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, again, sa mga Pilipinos, saan man sulok ng mundo, ako ang inyong kaibigan, si Roy Cipolito, only here at the Kaibigan Podcast. Mabuhay po kayong lahat! Goodbye po! Magkita-kita tayo! Bye! Kaya ayaw mamatay. Okay, dokie.